Welcome in, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Howdy, howdy. Oh my goodness. Hello, hello, hola, ohachi. Welcome in. Some of you guys I got to see in little Tokyo and in LA
my last
today
full day
for my
lol.
performance. I wish I was paying attention to what. Oh, it's my last full day, lol. Oh, yeah, I got to see Azure at the Macross concert in Japan. I hope you have a really fun time. Were you able to make it to any of Megumi's like signing sessions and stuff? Hi guys, I'm back from Japan as of yesterday, and I am ultra jet lagged, but I did my very, very best today at the performance.
Hello Phoebe, my most precious and silly and dapper little sweet boy. Oh, I missed you so much. I hope you're doing well and your eye is okay and you've been getting good rest. Phoebe hug. Also, it's been a while, so reminder that you're my favorite and you have the prettiest voice and you're the prettiest and cutest in the world. Love you lots and lots, my blubber. Mwah mwah mwah. Phoebe hug, Phoebe
Mwah,
hug,
mwah,
Phoebe
mwah.
hug, Phoebe pat, Phoebe pat, Phoebe pat.
Thank you, Aqua, and thank you, Azure. Welcome you guys back to the VShojo. And I wasn't able to be honest. I was exhausted. I feel you so much. It's been boom 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 for me as well. Hi, Joe-san. Welcome in. Welcome back. How are you, Best Idol? Oh, thank you. I am quite tired, but I'm okay. Quite tired, but I'm hanging in there. I will try to get a big sleep tonight, finally. Mwah, 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 mwah. Phoebe hug, Phoebe hug, Phoebe hug. Phoebe pet. Slipped my mind and I did more sightseeing and now I'm in line for IMAS goods. I hope the IMAS live was fun. How was that? How's that? It's like super late. Oh, no. It's the morning now for you. It's the morning now for you. Hi, Fee. Hi, Soko. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Sorry I can't... I was not able to catch every single person and greet all of you guys in chat, but welcome in. Whether you are a newbie or a boomer bee, welcome in. Hey, hope you're doing okay. I'm doing as okay as I can be, I guess. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I'm, first of all, somehow extremely overwhelmed with work. I'm tired from traveling, but maybe it's good that I am because it's kind of been distracting me. Because when I think too hard about the stuff that's been happening, I don't even want to say the stuff that happened last week because it's been going on for longer than that. But when I think about how it ended, and I start crying. But I'm gonna think not too much about it right now. So I'm back from Japan, sleep deprived, covered in mosquito bites, with an injured eyeball, an injured right eye. but I'm here. My spirit may be injured a little bit as well, but we're stronger than that. We're stronger than our mosquito bites. We're stronger than our injured eyeball. We're stronger than our
Welcome
sleep
back
deprivation.
from your trip and wonderful job on your performance tonight, Phoebes. Forever proud to be a frog, S frog, and a B. Phoebe B, Phoebe B, E, Phoebe B, and Phoebe love forever.
Thank you, John Nook. I appreciate it. Thank you for resubscribing. Welcome back to the B. Hi. And Minty, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Thank you. The Sinfire Titan, thank you as well for the biddies. I appreciate it. Code, thank you for the biddies. I want to thank everybody. In fact, I want to go through and I want to read out all the donos, both on Ko-fi and on Twitch and on YouTube from last week's stream because I had a merch pickup time frame that I needed to make it to at the concert venue, so I didn't get to last week. Oh my gosh, see, no concept of time anymore. But today I want to. Oh, I hope your birds are doing well, AG. What kind of pets do we have here in the chat? I need to show you guys my bun sometime. My bunny. Tsuki. At least you're alive and well. Exactly. We are. Yes, we are. We are. Smith, we are stronger than all of those things. Phoebe LARPing as Majima IRL. Majima is probably way better at functioning and dancing with an eye patch than I am. So, we shall see. I mean, there's a week before Idol Harmony. But if in that week, my eye doesn't improve more, then I will have to wear an eye patch. And thus, I should be practicing with an eye patch on right now, but I haven't been. I live in an apartment, so none, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. Some apartments are pet friendly, but I know a lot are not. If you had one though, what would you want? Dust bunnies? That's a mood as well. I've got bunny and dust bunnies. No pets, but wild bunnies and stray cats roam around. Oh, I love this. I want to do another pet review stream. I mean, it's not really a review. I don't give your pets bad reviews, but a pet show and tell stream. I used to do these show and tells where you could they were themed as well. You could either submit pictures and a description of like a plushie if it's plushie themed. We did like a collection themed show and tell. We did a pet show and tell. Like a pet tier list. No, I will not tier list your pets. That is so sad. That would be so freaking sad. Rating your pet F tier. F tier for fluffy and furry. You know? Rating your pets A would be for aminal. VTuber RPG raid. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Vulcan. Welcome in, and I hope you had a wonderful stream. What were you guys up to? What were you up to? Welcome into the FeebeeHive. Chill, but it's all S tier. S is for snaky. B is for a buddy. C is for cat. D is for doggo. F is for fluffy. And G is for golly gee whiz, that is sure a big pet of yours. I returned to Etrian Odyssey basically halfway through in Blue Moon. Nice, nice. G is for great. Not enough hair, too many wrinkles. F tier, dumb pet. Dumb pet. No, wait, so is D tier for dumb? Dumb pet. Alternative to tier list. Pet, smooch, or snuggle. Oh my gosh, yes, we could do a pet, smooch, or snuggle challenge. How can my snake go into Fluffy even though it has no fur? Fluffy is an aura and a feeling. Not a physical feeling, but Fluffy is an aura. And maybe your snake is just so blue that it makes you feel fluffy on the inside. It emits fluffy, even if it doesn't have fluffy. Or maybe your snake has like some really manly chest hair. I don't know. Hi, hello, nice to meet you. My name is Papa Relaps. Nice to meet you, Papa, who's definitely never been here before in their entire lives. Fish Gorilla. I don't know whether I would rate you F or G. F for fish, F for gorilla, and G for fish. Fluffy fairy. It has fluff in it with the rats it was fed. You know what? That's so true. So true, bestie. Don't you love feeling fluffy on the inside, especially when you eat a rat? What tier is the B? It would be a crime if it was anything but B tier. It's a F tier for fnuffy, because bumblebees are very fnuffy. What would you rate me? As a pet? I don't know, maybe if you like bark for me, then I'll be able to gauge. I don't know. Can my pet be A tier for a turtle? Yes. Anyway, hi you guys, I'm back. Phoebe, you're 2.5D, Fairytale Idol singer, songwriter, voice actor, VTuber. Thank you for the donation, Conrad. Thank you. I do appreciate all of your donos as well. Thanks to you all, we are 72% of the way to our goal for being able to cover most of the costs of the 5-year anniversary best of album. And I was gonna do my 5-year anniversary stream tomorrow. We usually do like a 12 to 24 hour marathon for these kinds of things. But I have been notified that there will be some last minute collabs I will be in tomorrow instead. So I'll have to find another date for the anniversary stream. Hello, welcome in you guys. Welcome in. FeebeeHive bark / meow / moan / buzz review stream when? Is that your pets making those sounds? Is that for pets? Moan? Surely, that's from what kind of animals moan? Oh, you know, let's not talk about this too more. Let's not. Desert frog would win pet sounds. The desert rain frog does make some very, very good sounds. Take your time on the anniversary planning, no rush at all, man. Well, unfortunately, it's probably gonna end up being like a month after my actual anniversary. But alas, zombies. I guess a zombie could be a pet as well. Okay, but like, if you own a zombie, is that like slavery? Let's not think about it too much. No. Well, you own a pet. It's a different kind of relationship. My wife. Anyway, hi Minen. Welcome in. I did wanna, before anything, say thank you. Also, thank you so much, you guys, for the level 3 hype train earlier. Thank you. Who knows? Maybe I can sing some karaoke for you guys. Normally, if we complete a level 3 or higher hype train, then I do sing a song for you. So maybe we'll do a little bit of karaoke today. Though I did just do a performance as well. Maybe in a little bit. Maybe after I thank everybody, I want to read through some donos and stuff. Japan was fantastic. Well, the concert was, and then I got covered in mosquitoes and got an eye injury. So it wasn't the best trip, honestly. But the concert itself was totally worth it. Your set was amazing, by the way. Thank you. The random Watashi no Kare wa Pilot in there because I needed a 2-minute long song and I couldn't find a 2-minute long song. Hi Phoebe, how are you today? I'm okay. How'd you get an eye injury? I won't get into the details of it, but I did end up like getting an eye injury on the way back from day 2 of the concert. So I did my stream that morning with you guys. I ran over to the concert, went to the concert, and then on the way back, my eye got injured, and I thought it would like be okay, and it would like fix itself the next day. So I went to sleep, and then the next morning I was like, no, things are not okay. In fact, they are much worse. So I had my friend, third member of the idol group, One-chan, take me to the hospital that morning. And yeah, they took a look at it and they were like, ah. So they gave me treatment, and I am still taking like eye drops for it and stuff. And I had an eye patch on for a little bit, but I didn't realize that you lose like depth perception. You lose your depth perception. And it's hard because I can't if I wear a contact in just one eye, then that also ruins your depth perception and like gives you a headache. So it's quite difficult right now. Oh no, Phoebe really is part racial. Well, my luck has been extremely cursed. I did go to Hanazono Shrine, which is a shrine in Tokyo that's meant for like success in the performing arts and stuff. And I prayed there.
How's my favorite bee queen? 45 months of subbing. I so love your music, Phoebe. Please, I hope you have more coming. Did my gift arrive I bought you? Please let me know. Haven't heard about it. I wanted to surprise you, my favorite artist.
Oh, thank you, Bird, and welcome back. Thank you so much, Anon, as well, for the 2 gifted subs to the 5 gifted subs to the community. I appreciate it. Thank you, Logan, for the bits. Thank you, John Luck for the gift sub earlier as well. Thank you guys. Welcome everybody to the Beehive. Thank you. Yeah, I went to the shrine and I prayed, and I got a little like omamori, which is a little like success charm and stuff. And then I rolled gacha there. Gacha at Japanese shrines is omikuji. So it's like you get your fortune told basically. And it's anywhere from like horrible luck all the way up to great luck. And your girl just happened to get a great luck, best luck, fortune at the shrine. Do you guys want to know what
Lots
the
of
fortune
love to
said?
the best bee in the whole wide universe.
Oh, thank you so much. Big love to you, Penguin Gamer. Welcome back to the Beehive. Tips hat, Makuji. Makuji, oh my god. Why does it sound like Makuchi? No. You lost death perception. Oh no, yeah, death doesn't exist anymore. It just simply does not exist for me anymore. Go on, tell us. Yeah, let me read Steiner's translation of the fortune real quick. He translated the whole fortune actually, but it was the main part of the fortune that really got me. It said, "Great luck. Right now things may feel lonely. You may feel like a withered field after a long winter. And you may wonder what to do from here. Even so, spring will naturally come, and just like flowers bloom, things will improve for you. If you wait patiently and act with caution based on what you know, things will turn out well." Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that like on the nose, you guys? Isn't that like super duper on the nose? Makuchi, stop! No more Makuchi! Stop! Be gone! Silence! Absolutely on the nose. Yes, and not on Makuchi. Stop! No more! See now, you guys, it's a brain worm! It's a brain worm! Tip Makuchi, shut up! Shut up! Would you prefer Makuter? I don't know what a cooter is, but my godparents had a turtle named Cooter when I was a kid, and it was there for most of my childhood, and I think it is still alive? Maybe? Yeah. Cooter. What a cute name. Yeah. Cooter is very old. Cooter's older than me, I think. Hold on. Another word for coochie? No, it's not! Shut up! Shut up! No! No! No, it's not! How will I ever see Cooter the same ever again? I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that kid. Well, I guess Cooter's older than me. I'm gonna look at that turtle, and I'm gonna be like, you were named after you were a coochie. And then I'm gonna tip Makuchi. Macooter. Oh no, I wonder if my godparents know. I wonder if they know. Might as well have named him Beaver. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that's another name. Is that... They 100% do... No! Coot is more calm. No, what are you guys making me say? What are you making me say? On my comfy cozy stream. Shut up, shut up, shut up. No, not Beaver? Wait, don't they have like a sweet or a donut or something in Maple Land? What is it called? Canada. I forgot. Canada's not real, you guys. Don't they have like a sweet called like a beaver tail or something in Canada? You're the one with the coochie turtle. I'm not the one with the coochie turtle. My godparents are. Beaver and So what you mean to tell me is that Muffy and Little Goody Two Shoes Never mind, never mind. I'm learning so much right now. So many words that I should never ever use. But what do I call a beaver when I see it? It's true, as a Canadian, I can also say that Canada is real. Hi, you and me. I love you, hello. I can also... Look, I'm about to... I was actually in the process of submitting my, like, my request for a Canadian citizenship certificate. Because technically, like, as the child of a Canadian citizen, I qualify for Canadian citizenship too if I just, like, request a certificate. I never finished it. But if I become a Canadian citizen, then do I become not real? Are you real, Yumemi? Is my mom real? I don't know. Are beavers real? Okay, but like, who decided? Who decided that certain animal names were gonna become like, innuendos for coochie? Like, who decided that? Is it beneficial? Oh, that was another thing, is that if I become a Canadian citizen, I think I will... Well, I don't know. I might need a Canadian address for this. But they have... certain countries have exchange programs where you can go on like a cultural exchange holiday to another country. And like for a certain amount of time, but the US doesn't count for that. So I was like, maybe I can like go on a cultural exchange trip to like Japan or some other country I've been wanting to go to, like Italy or something like that. If I become a Canadian citizen. But then I might need a Canadian address for that. I don't know. Phoebe's becoming Canadian. Soon I will just be a figment of your imagination. Once I get that Canadian citizenship certificate, you'll never be able to prove that I ever existed. Whenever I think of beavers, I just think of an animatronic in Universal Studios that drove me insane. Why did it drive you insane? And it was a beaver? What did it do? Was it some like Five Nights stuff? Oh my gosh, what was I watching play Five Nights? I was watching a video of Chibidoki playing the last part of the most recent Five Nights at Freddy's game. And I've never played FNAF before. I only ever watched other people play, like Markiplier and stuff, so I'm just like, should I ever play FNAF? Am I missing out? Bugaboo Creek. Is there a place at Universal?
The conversational timing for me joining stream today is wild lol. Phoebe wiggly Phoebe wiggly Phoebe wiggly.
Wiggly Phoebe, wiggly Phoebe, wiggly Phoebe, wiggly. I love it. The text to speech is so good. Wiggly Phoebe, wiggly Phoebe, wiggly Phoebe, wiggly. That's me. Wiggly Phoebe, wiggly Phoebe, wiggly Phoebe, wiggly. But thank you, Kiki, for resubscribing for 25 or 50 months total. Welcome back to the Beehive. Thank you guys for the follows and subscriptions as well. I appreciate. But anyway, I've gotten distracted by coochie innuendos for some reason. Okay, I need to look up this Bugaboo Creek. Bugaboo Creek. Probably because I never... A Canadian-themed casual dining restaurant chain known for its animatronic wildlife and rustic lodge-like atmosphere. What? Canada's so lucky! Oh wait, is it not in Canada? It's not even in Canada, it's Canadian themed. That's so funny. Wait, Bugaboo Creek Steakhouse. Show me the animatronics. Show me the animatronics, let's see. What the hell is this tree? What is this? What is... Guys, when I said I wanted to become a plant, this is not what I meant. Here, let me show you. Creepy tree. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What is that? What is that? Oh, don't look at me. Oh no. Yeah, there. I don't want it to look in my direction. Where's it located at? Rhode Island, apparently. That thing is gonna that's the kind of thing that eats your Christmas presents. This is out of Nightmare Before Christmas right here. Bring forth the flamethrower. Oh, but it's still nature. It just needs to be planted somewhere like deep, deep, deep in the forest where nobody will find it. Wait, isn't that more terrifying? What if you like you're on a hike and you get lost in the forest and you come across something like this guy? But maybe he'll be able to help you find a way out. Or maybe he'll like tempt you, whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
Climb my tree trunk. Climb my tree.
No! No! What if this stream is cursed already? It's cursed already. It's cursed already. The Great Deku Tree. The Great Deku Tree is at least cute and has a very friendly mustache. Okay, but there's no beavers here. I'm seeing a moose. I'm seeing like an ox. I'm seeing the tree. But where's the beavers? I don't see the beavers. Hold on. Bugaboo Creek beaver. There's no beavers at Bugaboo Creek. Not as far as I know. Hi Matt, how you doing? Love the new model. Whoa, it's been a long time then because I debuted this model back in like, what was it, like 2022? Oh no, this model's like 3 years old now. I really wish you guys could have seen the model that I was gonna have with my VShojo debut. I mean, I didn't even get to see the model I was gonna have because the art was never finished. I will say, like, Mint's stuff and our third member's stuff are, like, very much done. If not fully done, then mostly done. And meanwhile, I, like, none of my stuff. None of my stuff! I did get to see a sketch. Did you get to see work in progress art at least? I did. Was it gonna be a brush up of your current model? It was... No. Different model, Mama. It was gonna be like... I mean, I love KGR Mama's art, but it was going to be like... more or less my dream model artist. Yeah, with my dream riggers. But it was gonna be like, it's still made to look like me IRL. To keep the whole 2.5D thing going, but it was gonna be a completely new outfit. Are you allowed to use it later somehow? I mean, I have the design, but like... It's not like I have like live 2D art. It's not like I have rigging and stuff. Well, originally, actually, I did want to like I thought it would be fun for all of us to have Ayami as our mama. But then Ayami Sensei's been really busy with like, you know, traveling for cons and stuff. So gigantic clacking mandibles. Shh, that's spoilers. Spoilers. How was your performance earlier? It was good. It was streamed as well. It was virtually I streamed in to a venue in Little Tokyo, LA, but it was also being streamed on like their Twitch channel, I think. Yeah, she's super busy, so she's not able to be a mama. But if I did have Ayami Sensei as my mama, that would mean that like Mint and I have like had the same model mamas like consistently throughout our entire like VTubing lives. You're working when it happened. Well, surely there'll be like video and stuff put up. Well, at the very least, I have some clips that friends took at the event. I hope we get to see it finished someday. I hope so too. I don't know. I'm really hoping to re-debut this year still, if possible. Like before my birthday in October would be nice, but that's like asking for a lot. It's asking for a lot. Also, thank you so much, Cupcake Warrior, for resubscribing for 7 months. Welcome back too. And Lessons, thank you so much for resubscribing for the first time as well. Lessons and Cupcake Warrior, welcome back too. The Beehive. You already had a birthday last year. Oh yes, my bad. Sorry. You're so right. You're so right. Sorry you got screwed by... No, it's a... I don't want to say it's okay because it's not okay, but also I will persist Yeah, all you can do is just keep moving forward, I guess. If funds are needed to bring the model to fruition, you know who to talk to. Well, it's hard now because it's like... I already was crowdfunding for this album, which I wasn't expecting to have to crowdfund for because it was originally supposed to be paid for by VShojo. But then, like, crowdfunding on top of that for model, crowdfunding on top of that for rigging, and then everything else? Look, I don't... Your love and support is already, like... I don't want to ask you guys for too much or anything like that. To be honest, the grand total of everything I lost is honestly in the tens and tens and tens and tens of thousands of dollars. So it's just like amounts of money that I've never seen in my entire life. You know, so that's, yeah. Like for the model alone, art and rigging, I mean, it's sub 20k, but it's still like, it's just not, it adds up fast. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of other stuff too. You know, the basic things that VTubers get for debuts, like overlays, and... Well, the thing is, like, VTubing doesn't have to be an expensive hobby. But for me, it's a career. And some of the expectations of, like, making it a career is to, like, keep up with, like, current, like, art and technology advancements and stuff like that. Like, rigging advancements and stuff. And, like, even though I love this model, like, I've been told that people, like... I don't know. Like I wish there wasn't a need to like compare and stuff, but like, you know, some of the biggest streamers that you know, like, get new outfits every few months for like different holidays and like have like super top tier like just like upgrades and stuff and all that. So it's like, it doesn't have to be expensive for sure. There's like totally ways to make it work on a budget. And that's what I did at first. I had just a half body model for my first like 2-3 years of streaming. But like, but yeah, it's hard when there's like a certain standard you've got to like uphold or whatever. Will 3D eventually be a thing? Technically, I have a 3D Vroid model. Remember, I announced it like a year ago during my anniversary. But I don't have the kind of technology I need to use it, I guess. I thought Mokopi trackers would be okay, but they're like... It's tough. It's tough. I remember the half model from Esprel. Yeah. It's a strange situation. But hopefully... one day soon, I'll be able to show you guys. The only standard that matters is your standard. Dude, you say that, but do you know the kinds of standards I hold myself to in like every aspect of my life? It's... Yeah, I've had a grand total of 2 models. And a silly little joke Nendoroid. Not Nendoroid, sorry, a Nesselberry model in the span of my 5 years doing this. But one day I will have an upgraded one. I want to show you guys my new design, but it should probably remain a surprise just in case I am able to debut it one day, which I think I will one day. It's just a question of like when, you know? You have your Ami model too. Oh yeah, but I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that. The sad thing about Ami leaving Sony and leaving Prism is that like it's like Miyasaka Mama is so wonderful, but also she's like so popular that like it's completely out of my budget forever and ever to ever get Ami a new outfit, basically. How was it in Japan? Japan was fun. Japan was, well, it was like fun and not fun because I was like in pain for most of it.
Welcome back, Phoebe. Hope you made some wonderful memories in Japan.
I did though. Like, I really think it was healing getting to spend time with third member One-chan and like getting to like bond so much with her and realize that like we already vibed together so well online, but in person like we get along so heckin' well, and I hope that the three of us will be able to hang out together, me and Mint and her, one day soon. Captain and Shogun were awesome. I didn't really get to like interact with Captain before he sold Prism to Sony, but he's been kind to me the times that I have interacted with him. I did get to interact a lot with Shogun though, and he was fantastic. Great producer. I was actually going to visit the Sony offices again during the trip, but then my eye got injured, so I ended up not going. It would have been so third member, it really isn't One-chan. Well, I mean, in terms of she's like much taller than me, and is probably I mean I don't know 100%, but she's definitely like a few years older than me too, so she's probably the oldest out of the three of us. And she like has a very like motherly, big sisterly energy about her, and I love her so much. She took very
Sotomolo
good care
gifted a
of me.
tier 1 sub to coffee_cheese. They have given 176 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, thank you, Sotomolo. I really appreciate your gifted sub to 1 month sub to coffee cheese, which may that I don't know, that name makes me hungry. Welcome to the Beehive. When does your schedule open up? It sounds like you're always bolting from one thing to the next. Yeah, I don't want to be bolting from one thing to the next right now. Like, in fact, I cried with Pia about this, but I really wish there was like some time to just rest and recuperate and heal after everything. But there's really no time. I think so like next weekend I'm going to DC for Idol Harmony. And then I'm going to go watch Kaze actually in LA and San Diego a few days after that. And then I'll be back home 2 weeks from now basically. So I'll have a few days with you guys until I go to Idol Harmony next weekend, but like I'm like back I guess on the 15th, I suppose, or the 16th. It depends. My parents are making a long drive back home to drop me off back home. But then after that I'm going to be like gone again in 3 weeks after that for Vexpo. I'm so excited to be going to the UK and Europe for the very first time to perform. Isn't that crazy? Kaze makes his Europe debut, and then I do within a 2-month span. I'm gonna go make my Texas debut, and he he's about to go make his Texas debut. He joined a big company. I was about to join a big company. It was all lining up. It was all lining up. Except the company thing didn't work out. Yeah, you've never seen us in the same room together, so... Hi, Flame Haze, how you doing? Hope all your performances go super well. Thank you, Aaron, I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat as well. Thank you. But yeah, so... I mean, things will start... I will have, like, time in between traveling. And the Paida one-man live, I wish I could make it out to that. If I stayed, like, a week longer after the Paida one-man, then I'd be able to see Kaze in Texas as well. But, like, unfortunately, I don't think I have the monetary capacity to do that. Never seen Aunt Phoebe and Ami in the same room before? You literally have. You've literally seen like events on stream where we've been in the same room before. Yeah, I'm really excited to be at Expo. I really wish I could attend every performance of yours. Thank you. Thank you for trying, though. It's impossible to attend every single performance of mine, but I'm happy to see you guys whenever I can, and there will be more opportunities in the future. You're quite blessed to see Kazi in LA and SD already. Yeah, right? Well, the thing with the LA thing was that I was expecting to like be able to stay over at a friend's house.
I'm late. Hi Phoebe. Phoebe hug, Phoebe hug, Phoebe hug.
Phoebe hug, Phoebe hug, Phoebe hug. Phoebe hug to you too, One Dragon Sal. Thank you so much for resubscribing for 15 months. Welcome back to the Hype. Yeah. No end in, well, I guess like November is always a slow month for me. So that'll be a slow month for me for sure. For sure. I miss being able to stream more regularly. That's the biggest thing. So I know some people, like I know Mint has like a portable rig that she can take with her like when she travels and stuff, so she can do like streams if she has time when she's on the road. But like, I don't even have a laptop, so it's like, it's hard. I have Irium, but Irium is on like only works on like iPhone, and my iPhone is like solely for like face tracking and doesn't have a SIM card in it, so like you need to have like, you have too many IRL performances. Well, the thing was I really wanted to wanted to cut down, but I'm being told that it's important for me to that was the goal like at the start of this year, was to cut down, but I've been told that I need to like does Irium still not have Android support? Only for viewers, not for streamers. Well, that's kind of an issue of like Android face tracking though. She calls her travel rig for streaming Mint Mobile. That's cute. But yeah, I've been told that I need to like be doing as much as I am and like staying on top of my game and stuff. So, I mean, hopefully I'm gonna like put my foot down a little bit more about next year and not like doing as much next year. Because as much as I love it, I really love my IRL performances. They're so fun, but they certainly are. They're like really, traveling is really draining on the body and the mind too. And I don't get to stream as much, so the streams end up suffering. Take care, Helmet Boy. I hope we'll be able to see you again sometime real soon. You know that. I know. It's like... There's been a lot of pressure from different parties and stuff to be doing more. And so I have been doing more. And I guess now with the fallout of the VShojo stuff, I kind of do need to be doing more. Cause it's like... Cause now I gotta... Does idol stuff really work in a country where people have to go on road trips to see things? Well, that's the thing, is that people don't have to go on road trips to see things. I just have fans in different parts of the country. And so if I happen to go to their part of the country, then they get a chance to see me when maybe they didn't have a chance when I was going and performing in other places. Well, that was another reason why I was considering not going to Japan for the Macross Frontier Live. Even though, because of everybody's kindness, I ended up being able to make it. I was like, this is literally... I'm gonna have to fly out literally right after I get back from Techo. And then I'm gonna have to, At the time, I guess, when I was planning this, I didn't know whether or not I was going to be in DC for anything. So I was like... And then potentially I'm gonna have to, fly out to DC soon after, and then also there's the Kaze concerts in LA and SoCal and stuff. So I was like, I don't know if I should, but then I am very, very glad that I went to I'm very, very glad that I went to Japan, because those Macross Frontier concerts felt like the culmination of my entire journey from childhood up until now in a concert. And it was worth going both days, because not only were the songs slightly different both days, Day one, day one they did better at performing. I think day two they were a little bit more tired. But day two, Yoko Kanno, the composer for Macross Frontier and my #1 favorite composer in the whole entire world, came out on stage as for the encore to perform with Megumi and Main. And then also, without getting into it too much, the concerts finished the story for the series. Like it's crazy. It's crazy for a concert to do that, but the concerts concluded the story for Macross Frontier. It's absolutely insane. And then the arena was crazy. There was like 3D sound everywhere. And there was like projections, like it wasn't just one big screen, but there were multiple little screens and stuff as well, and like on the steps and on the floor and all of that, there were like projections and they got to like remake scenes and remake like settings from the series in like a really super immersive way. And then they were like, sometimes they would like sing in the crowd or like walk through the crowd or run through the crowd. Sometimes they were singing on balconies, and there was a big like Macross Valkyrie mech in the middle of in its like plane form in the middle of the stage, and we thought it was just gonna be like a decoration, but freaking the plane freaking like flashes and like whirs to life in the middle of like the first song, and then rises. It's rising. It was rising and it flew. Well, like it was like emulating flying basically. It was like moving like it was flying, and the sound was like it was flying. And then there was like lasers that came out to look like a plane runway, and it was so freaking cool. It was so cool. I cried so much. I cried so much. So they turned the anime into a stage show. Basically, there wasn't really any like acting or anything like that. Oh, there was a portion where Megumi and Main like covered each other's songs and duetted each other's songs together. And it was like a special like nyan nyan karaoke segment. So they had like karaoke lyrics on the screen with like little chibis according to who was like singing. And they were so silly about it. They were so silly. It really, really was my childhood culminating into like that whole weekend. It was so special. So like even though I wasn't able to like 100% relax while I was there, because I was constantly just doing work on my phone the entire time, except at the concerts. Put my phone away at the concert. Also, they didn't allow any like video or photos or anything, so I like that though. I wish they made that a policy at like Kaze's concerts, because I'm like a little tired of like being blocked by people's phones and stuff at those things. So even though like I was pretty stressed with the VShojo stuff and still swamped with like work while I was there, even though I got covered in bug bites, and even though I injured my eyeball and might have to wear an eye patch at my show next week, even though I am sleep deprived and it was extremely hot over there, it was worth it for those Macross Frontier concerts and for spending time with precious friends. So yeah, I got to see Pia as well. We got to cry together over omurice. And then I also got to see Hoshi. When did your eye get hurt? On the way back from the second day of the concert? Oh no, Night Owl. I've got the Night Owl debuff right now. I've got it. Did bees hurt your eye? No, not bees. Not bees. Bees help my eye. Well, I don't know. I don't want any bees near my eye, honestly, but Pia also had something wrong with her eye. Yeah, she showed me pictures. Oh my god. From petting a cat. Crazy. Wait, my mom actually got her eye hurt in a freak thing around the same time. Everyone was getting their eyes injured at the same time. So me and third member One-chan thought that by going when the clinic opened, when the hospital opened in the morning, whatever it's called, in the morning that we would we would be able to get in really fast, but we still had to wait 2 hours because for some reason, everybody was in the eye doctor office at the same time that morning from opening. Everyone had something wrong with their eyes. Eye injuries just make me think of Goldship. Wait, Goshi had an eye thing? I did not know that. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I had a lot of omurice during the trip. I went to a bunny cafe. I made sure that it was like a ethical bunny cafe where the bunnies are happy and treated well. They were so happy. And I knew exactly how to pet them, so I showed One-chan how to pet bunnies. They like getting the fur between their eyes plucked gently, because it emulates like rabbits grooming each other. Your right eye had scratches in your cornea. Ah, your right eye as well. Ah. Yeah, something is wrong with my cornea as well. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, feel free to check out my website. I need to like update my... I haven't updated my performance list on there since June of last year, and there's been like at least 20-30 different performances that I need to add to the website. It's adorable. They do a lot of face grooming each other. I know, right? If Tsuki, my bunny, had a... oh wait, is Tsuki... oh no, I don't have... okay. Yeah, sorry, I like... emptied out my downloads folder, so I don't have my Tsuki pictures anymore on here. There are unethical bunny cafes. I will say a lot of cafes, a lot of animal cafes in general, but what I've heard... I don't know about in other places, but at least in Japan, there are a lot of animal cafes that just don't have the right living conditions for these animals. And the animals are really unhappy, very sad, just not comfortable, and they're just there to be playthings for these tourists that come in and stuff. But the bunny cafe that I went to is called Bunny Cafe Moffrel. It's in Akihabara, and I was recommended it by a friend recently, by my friends that own rabbits. And it was a wonderful place, and I talked to the workers there about the bunnies and about Tsuki, and I showed them a picture of Tsuki. Maybe I'll go find a picture of Tsuki right now that I can show you guys. Tsuki's very good. Hi, Julie! Have you been to Moffrel before as well? You follow their Twitter? They're so good. I want to go back. They have a stamp card, so I want to go back and fill out the stamp card, and then apparently I get a prize. There was also a shrine there full of gifts for all the bunnies that have passed over the years. Oh, here's a picture of Tsuki that I took when I got back home yesterday. Oh, I'm so excited. Those of you guys that are new here, I am so excited to show you Tsuki. This is Tsuki. This is my baby. This was her yesterday. She was so happy when I came home. She was so happy. Beautiful baby slug. She is my beautiful baby slug. She is. Sometimes she's a dinosaur. Sometimes she looks like a dinosaur depending on the angle. Sometimes she's a slug. Sometimes she's a little worm. Sometimes she's a puppy. Sometimes she's my little piggy. Anything but a rabbit, I guess. Yeah, Chucky. Oh wait. I kind of woke her up from that. Yeah, if I sing the Tsuki song, then she's gonna wake up. My bad. Your baby's so adorable. Thank you. Thank you. You can't see it, but she normally has like a little mohawk. It's kind of slicked back here. She's got a little mohawk. Just a little piggy. Here, I'm gonna keep this here on the screen so that you guys can witness my child. Have you seen this child? Well, now you have. Now you have. So yeah, Japan was it was an experience, that's for sure. My favorite parts were spending time with friends, of course. Going to the concert, of course. Concert was probably like the best. part of the whole trip. And then going to Bunny Cafe was fun. I got to go to my favorite cafe of all time. Hot if not, like twice. Lots of omurice. I love omurice a lot. And then going to the shrine. I actually really love Japanese shrines. I love going and praying at them and also just walking around and relaxing and seeing how peaceful it is. So going to Hanazono Shrine was also one of my favorites. Now I have a Goshuin book. Goshuin are these like Japanese shrine like stamps basically. I say stamps loosely because a lot of the time you take your book and you go to the shrine and you somebody like one of the shrine priests like draws a nice big seal like in your book for you. I forgot my book with me, but I got a special seal from the Macross Frontier concert, and I got one from Hanazono Shrine that was like pre-made. So now I have a book to take with me to all my like shrine trips and stuff in Japan. So it was fun. It was really fun, despite the fact that it was like one of the most like physically and mentally taxing trips ever. Now I'm trying my best to recuperate, but also get a lot of work done and a lot of practice done before Idol Harmony next week. Yeah, now I'm gonna collect those shrine stamps. Suki hears the Suki song is like I am needed, basically. She thinks she's gonna get something from it, like a snack. Yeah, I'll show you guys everything. I'll show you my like I'll do a hand cam stream sometime and show you my little shrine stamp, shrine seal book as well. And lots of luck. Oh yeah, let me read you the rest of my fortune as well. By the way, you may have the Twitch Plus thing. I need to hit the Twitch Plus thing 3 months in a row, and then I get given Twitch Plus. So we got 1 month done, thankfully. Now I gotta get it for 2 more months straight, I think. What is it that you like so much about that favorite cafe you mentioned? It is Phoebe Core. It is so... It looks like it's inside... It looks like it's in the trunk of a tree. Like a little fairy tree cafe. It's like... Fairytale Mori girl kid core. It plays like kids bop religious music as its background music for some reason, but it's really cute. And the food, the cakes and the lattes are so cute and yummy. The regular food is also super yummy. It's just my favorite, one of my favorite places to be, for sure. Welcome in. Oh, Death Metal Mako Makanshoku. Wow. Oh no. Now that's what I call him because it's certainly a vibe. Yeah, the rest of... Oh yeah, and the walls are painted with like these really... You might have seen a picture of me in the cafe from my recent tweets. But they're like hand-painted with like animals and a forest and stuff. Like cottagecore and soft and pink with... Not pink, more like... Cottagecore and soft and like... green and brown and rainbow. With cute little snacks and doilies and very comfy. Yes. Not so much pink though, but exactly that. Now that's what I call Mormon teen music. Well, it's not even teens, it's like little kids singing it. So it's like singing like a bunch of like children's music playing all the time. It's so cute. Highly recommend. There's 2 locations. One in Koenji. The Koenji one I recommend even more because it has a like little like handmade craft shop next to it. That's kind of an extension of the cafe. And I picked up a few things from there. There were a lot of blue frogs in there for some reason, like blue frog themed stuff. And then there's one in Kichijoji as well. So the rest of my fortune, they have like different categories. So one was wishes. Things will not go well at first, but will surely get better later. Sounds pretty accurate. Person you're waiting for. They'll show up late, but they're coming. Lost item. Doubtful you'll find it. Someone else will find solace in it. So basically, whatever I've lost is being passed around to other people right now. Travel. Return times may see delays. Oh no, is my upcoming trip gonna have some delays? Business. Do not make rash decisions. Studies. Study thoughtfully. Arguments. Leave that matter to others. Okay, basically be non-confrontational, I guess. Direction. Your fortunes lie eastward. Where could that be? I will say though, I do get it. For some reason, despite living in California, I get like a bunch of East Coast gigs, so maybe that's what it's talking about. Job opportunities. Through your connections will come a golden chance. I sure hope so. I've been waiting for a golden chance. Moving house. Take your time. Yeah, I'm not planning on moving anytime soon. Illness. Your ailment is difficult, but you'll make a full recovery. Man, it's probably my eyeball. Romance/marriage. It's troubled along the way, but it will all work out for the best. Cool. And then heavenly wisdom. It is only through trials and tribulations that a person's true strength can shine. Wow! Wow. Yeah, there you go. It's literally every marriage. I know, right? Well, gotta like date somebody first before I can even think about marriage. But yeah. Wow, Phoebe, your strength must really be shining then. Oh. I still think the most fitting part of that entire fortune was that first message about like, you may feel like you were like in a cold winter, but don't worry, spring will come like the flowers bloom. And something. That was like the most, whatever that was. I don't remember what it was. It was super accurate. But yeah. I do want to read all of our messages and such. Also, whoa! Thank you! Naneniwa! Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, you guys, to the Phoebe Hive. Hello, hello. How was your stream and what were you guys up to? I'm Phoebe, your 2.5D Fairytale Idol, singer-songwriter, and voice actor who loves to perform on both the real life and the virtual stage. And I hope that you guys had a fantastic time. Yeah, what were you guys all up to? Oh my god, I love the worms! I was singing, so I wanted to raid my favorite singer. Your favorite singer? Wait, you're so sweet! Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, please go give Niwa lots and lots of love. Do you prefer Nane? Niwa? Or Nane ni no nu? I love the worms. They're so cute. Worms and bees. It's a bug party now. But welcome in, you guys, to the Phoebe Hive, and I hope that you have a comfy, cozy time here today. Really hope so. Speaking of singing, I do have, in fact, I have a thing to show you guys. In less than a week, Rainfall is releasing my 5-year anniversary song, Rainfall. It's available for pre-save on Spotify, and it's available for pre-order on Bandcamp right now. You can use !music in the chat to get the links for both. Pre-saving on Spotify and streaming on like Spotify and related platforms and stuff, because it's gonna be streaming on other platforms too. Helps a lot in terms of like pushing the song out there to more audiences if you stream it a lot. But also like if you want to support me directly, then Bandcamp is the best way to do it as well. So I hope you guys can look forward to it, because it's very different than it's pretty different than my other music up until this point. So I hope you can look forward to it on Friday, August 8th. Let's be real, you've had more than enough rain for the time being. Rain can be good sometimes though, you know? Just like Ami would say. Rain can be good. Rain makes the plants grow, nourishes the earth. Except maybe not acid rain. Ohachi Phoebe, boy, tons of VTuber new models debuted. SummerSlam Night 1 happened. It was crazy for just one day. Glad to have Phoebe buzzing with me with some comfy. Aww. Yes. Welcome back in. I hope that you had a fun day. It was very eventful for me as well. And thank you so much everyone again who tuned in either virtually on stream or in person for the Super Idol Life performance today. Hope things clear up and give you a beautiful spring. I really do. I sure hope so as well. That would be nice. That would be nice. But yeah, rain can also, like, too much rain can destroy crops as well. So everything in moderation, am I right? Everything in moderation. Anyway, though, before we get into more, I did want to take the time to thank people who contributed both last week, during last week's like impromptu stream when I was in Japan, and today. I didn't get to. Normally, I want to go through and thank everybody individually for things, but I didn't get to last stream because I had to run for the concert. So, let me read off some of these donos and such before we get back to chatting. First of all, last stream, I do want to say thank you to Sylvie, precious Sylvie, for raiding. Thank you as well, Minty, for the 100 bits. Hope everything is going well in Japan and that you had fun at Macross Final Live. Thank you for the 100 bits last week, Minty. Thank you as well, Yuzu, for gifting a sub to Berry Bog. We love Berry. Welcome, Berry, to the B. Hi! Thank you as well, John Nook, for the super chat. 20k subs on your YouTube channel. Let's go. What did I? Oh yes, I hit 20. Finally, I hit 20k subs on YouTube. Thank you guys so much from the very, very, very bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Well, after that incident, there should be more subscribers and viewers like me who get to know you fighting for your dream. Thank you so much, Smith. I appreciate it. I really, really hope that you guys will, like, stick around to see the cool things that I am still gonna do in the future. Because cool things will come. I just don't know 100% what it's gonna look like in the future, you know? Getting close to 20k on Twitter too. Really? If we get 20k on Twitter and YouTube, maybe I should do some kind of like 20k joint celebration. Though if we got 20k here on Twitch as well, then I could do a triple 20k celebration. Thank you. I've been working on that YouTube channel for a very long time now, so it makes me really happy. Makes me really, really happy. Thank you as well. Aqua for the 5 gifted subs last stream as well. To Nomad, give poutine. That's making me hungry. Kenji, that Ghost Pepper, and Jonah Loco. Welcome you guys to the B. Hi! And if any of you guys happen to be here in the chat, coming back from last week's stream, please make sure to say thank you to Aqua. Thank you, Amethyst Tempesta, for the super chat. Phoebe is cool. You are cool. Thank you, Chunky, so much for the super chat as well. Happy 5-year anniversary, Phoebe. Frog be loved. Thank you, Chunky. And it was good to see you at the show physically today, Chunky. Nexus, thank you so much last stream as well for the 20 gifted subs. Welcome, Jules and Bolts, Mad Catter, Rabid Mutt, Sunny Stars, Pearl, Hunter Wolf, Nobles T, Jashinkyo, Moonch the Lax, Melkor the Great, Aid Rock, Cold Hind, Blue Rose, Senecal, Right Recon, Based Kaz, Awesome, Nanashi Otaku, Kazius, Floop the Orange, and a Liar to the B. Hi! Okay, and then, thank you, Awkward Dad Jokes, for the 100 bits. So I guess you could say that you remember love. Yes. I obeteiru. Obeteiru yo. Code, thank you so much for the 15 bits. And I do love Nakajima Megumi, I do. Thank you, Yuzu, for the gifted sub to Tori. We love Tori. Thank you, King Ometal, for the raid. Thank you, Haruki Toretta, for the prime sub. Thank you, Swooty, for subbing as well. Welcome in. Thank you, Wildcard, for the 500 bits. You 3 girls could raise money on a subathon here. Here's a small start. Thank you. I will think about it at the very least, but it would be... I think it would be unreasonable for me to try and raise all the funds that were lost, I guess. But I will think about doing a proper a proper subathon. I don't know. Do you guys think that's okay? Is that okay? I don't know. Vinculum Gate, thank you for the sub as well. Thank you, I'm thrilled for the super chat as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was really sorry to hear about VShojo. I'm sure you all would have been great. You still have a great future ahead of you. Just be yourself and never give up. I'll definitely do my best. So please keep watching me. Palarisha, thank you so much for resubscribing for half a year. Thank you, Code, for the 10 bits. Miss Phoebe, I'm glad you're alright after that mess that was VShojo. I wouldn't say I'm 100% alright, but I'm as alright as I could be. Thank you, Code. Thank you, Palarisha, for the 5 gifted subs. To Snapdragon, Morgan, Drive Unknown, DJ, The Trap, and Wild Inventor. Thank you, Ranger1 Technician, for the sub as well. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. That's so kind of you. I, Shinji, MKI. Good people get taken advantage of. It doesn't make you weak. It makes the one who betrayed you responsible. You will be there. Maybe slower than you'd hoped, but wiser, stronger, and clearer. Oh, that one did make me tear up a little bit. Thank you, Shinji. And yeah, I'm gonna really do my best to get to the heights that I want to one day. Even if it's going back to the drawing board again about how to get there, you know? I'm gonna still be doing my best. Code, thank you for the 10 bits. Have you heard the news about Nakajima Megumi voicing a character in Genshin? Yes, I did. And I watched her trailer. Comfy, thank you so much for the $5 tip. Thank you, Vila, for the 10 gifted subs to Tachikoma, Thirwolf, Eric the Tyrant, Gator a fan, Naki UX, Harek the Ginger, Momentum Mori, Tech Wide, ZZ Mofo, and Logo Feet. Thank you, Vila. Code, thank you for the 10 bits. Here's my last bits. Thank you. Sephiroth, thank you so much for the subbing for 14 months. I hope that you've been well. It has been a while. Enubatan, thank you for the 10 gifted subs as well. To a boneyard of names. Oh wait, oh that scrolled up. There you go. Cabrelaya, Cool You Know, JR Drums, Karanuva, Fies, Tetrodox VT, Sashiro, Nikoin, and Mike DS. Thank you, Haze Plume, for the super chat. Thank you, Sister Rose, for the super chat. Thank you, Absolute Link, for subscribing for 3 months. Thank you. Oh, don't make me register. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Bit Blaster, for 3 months. Thank you, Azure, for resubscribing for 43 months. Thank you, Aqua, for resubscribing at tier 3 for 22 months. Thank you, Code, for the bits. Bakshin, yes. Sinfire Titan, thank you so much for the 100 bits and the welcome back. Thank you, Minty, for the 100 bits and for checking out my performance at Idol Life earlier. Thank you, Anon, for the tip. Would you, Phoebe, play as Phoebe in Withering Waves? Probably. Probably. She's cute. She's the little blonde one, right? John Nook, thank you so much for resubscribing for 16 months. Thank you, Sinfire Titan, for the 5 gifted subs to East is Dogwater, Reaper's Wrath, Royce, Shadow Prince, and Necromancer. Thank you so much, Code, for the 10 bits. Thank you, Welkin, for the raid earlier. Thank you, Code, for 10 more bits. Thank you, John Nook, for the gifted sub to Shinji. Thank you, Logan, for the 100 bits. I promise that for this anniversary, I won't send you another 6,000 plus word letter, probably. Oh boy. You know, short letters can also hold a lot of meaning as well. There's a lot of skill in being able to convey all of your feelings in a more concise manner. But 6,000 or 6 letters, 6,000 or 6 words, I appreciate either way. Anon, thank you so much for the gifted subs to Tay the Reaper, Tsunakami VT, Save Point Cafe, Harlos, and Royal MCT. Thank you, Bird, for resubscribing for 45 months. Thank you, Penguin Gamer, for 10 months of Twitch Prime. Thank you, Hopu, for 50 months. Thank you, Lessons, for subscribing. Thank you, Cupcake Warrior, for 7 months. Nerdy Laundry, thank you so much for the tip. Welcome back, Phoebe. Hope you made some wonderful memories in Japan. Thank you. Sotomolo, thank you for the gifted sub to Coffee Cheese. Thank you, Aaron Ackerman, for your super chat earlier. Hope all your performances go super well. Thank you. Thank you, Andregasel, for 15 months. And thank you, Caillou, as well, for subscribing. And was there? Hold on. See, I swear. Yes, thank you guys for the follows as well. If you guys are new here, feel free to join our Discord. We do plan on resuming community events sometime real soon, and like restarting our community Minecraft server. And then also I wanted to thank everyone on Ko-fi. So, going back to a week ago, thank you so much to Cristobal Lefort for your dono. Let's go for this, thank you. Thank you so much to Anon for your dono. Thank you, Super Illumino, for the dono as well. Cheering you on to still achieve your dreams, I believe in you. Thank you. I'll be doing my very, very best. Klondike Saloon, thank you for the... Oh, Pumpkin! Pumpkin, I love... Can I get a shout out? Oh, actually, I'll do it. Oh, she already got a shout out. Thank you for shouting out Pumpkin for me. Pumpkin Potion here is my precious, precious, precious friend. Oh, Pumpkin, I kind of want to message you sometime soon and just catch up and
Hidden
hang
and
out
gifted
sometime.
12 months
Why am I
of tier
tearing? Every
1
time
to
I see you,
Pumpkin Potion.
it moves
They've
me to
gifted
it moves me to tears.
1,641 months in the channel.
Thank you, Hidden, for gifting it 12 months to Pumpkin as well. That is very kind of you. And thank you, Pumpkin, for being here at all, and also for the 5 gifted subs. Welcome you guys to the Beehive, and yeah, I love Pumpkin so much. She is precious friend, and always has been there for me. Yes, we'll catch up with each other soon. For sure. Yeah, so please go give her lots and lots of love. Pete, please do. I'm so happy that you had an amazing time in Japan, that you're doing okay. I knew you were quite busy, so I didn't want to disturb you, but wanted to check up on you. Thank you. I will definitely message you now that I'm catching up with DMs and stuff. And your messages are never ever a bother. Though I do appreciate you thinking about how bombarded I've been. Oh, my dear friend. Thank you so much. And sorry, I'm always in like a happy days whenever Pumpkin stops in. It makes me really happy. Where was I? Klondike Saloon, thank you so much for the dono as well. Conrad, thank you for the dono. I believe in the dream of an idol unit with Minto, Phoebe, and question mark One-san. I'm almost certain that it will happen eventually. It's just a question of how it's gonna happen, you know? Pata, thank you so much for the dono. We'll get there whenever that day comes. Benjamin Burden, thank you so much for the dono as well. Snowman, thank you so much for the dono. Lord Ashura, thank you for the dono. Hi Phoebe, we welcome you as part of the VShojo community. We the fans will always support talent. Thank you. I was really looking forward to being part of the community. I hope that we can still be a community together. At least to an extent, you know. I will always be cheering on my fellow VShojo or almost VShojo members. Yuzu, thank you so much for the dono as well. Thank you. It's not much, but just know that we're all supporting you. Looking forward to all the great things I know you can accomplish. Thank you. Vermin, thank you so much for the dono as well. Lord Ashura, thank you for becoming a Whimsyland resident. And thank you so much for the extremely generous donation on Ko-fi. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I don't know who you are, Em, but thank you. Afix, thank you as well. You didn't have Afix. That's like part of the money that I paid you for the for Rainfall. That's I mean, I'm glad you didn't pay me back the whole thing, but like, you didn't have to. I love you, Afix. Supporting you endlessly, Phoebe. Thank you. Asunka, thank you so much for the dono as well. Anon, thank you for the dono. Aqua, thank you. Oh, okay, that's your monthly resubscribe. But thank you anyway. Same thing with you, Brilliant. And also Conrad, thank you so much for the dono just now. Who is that idol? Phoebe! How's your burger? Beefy! Wait, I should take that. I should use that. Thank you, Conrad. People care for you a lot. And I care for you guys a lot too. That's why I really wanted to make you guys proud. And I was so excited to surprise you. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Get a hold of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. I know I make you guys proud, but I like really wanted to surprise you guys. And I worked so hard. With like almost anything to... I will steal VShojo's remaining assets for you. Well, that's the thing. They have zero money. They got nothing. There's nothing to steal. Except dishonor. And I don't want any of that. Sorry, you guys. I already kind of sort of cried during the performance earlier today, but... Sucking the tear back in like Cloudy with a Chance. Yes! I love that movie. I also like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs too. You're my Kami Oshi and I'll always be proud of you. You put in so much love into and work into this and it's amazing you got in at all. They would have been lucky to have you. Yeah. It was gonna be really cool being the first 2.5D major corpo VTuber as well. I mean, I know that like technically like Kei-san shows her face too, but like the first one that like would advertise themselves as such and like do performances like with the whole 2.5D shtick. Like I had a whole plan of like wanting to like shake up the industry and stuff, but alas. Alas. Yeah, I did the stream because I really wanted to individually read off everybody's messages and say a big thank you. So hi, Yuta.
Phoebe Wiggly.
Phoebe Wiggly. Thank you so much, Yuta, for resubscribing for 12 months total. A whole year! Sinfire, thank you. What could have been will eat you alive. What will be is there's plenty of time to grow from this hardship. We'll be with you on that journey. Sinfire, thank you. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'm still gonna be like doing my freaking best and like burning as bright as I can. So yeah, keep an eye out for more riveting chapters of this journey. And what an interesting journey it's been, to be honest. Like, at the very least, my life has not been uninteresting. For all the, like, the crazy, horrible crap that I've been put through, like, even before I started, like, doing entertainment stuff full-time, I have some, like, lore that I've never mentioned to you guys before that, like, it's absolutely traumatic. But like, at the very least, my entire life has been interesting. My entire freaking life. Though I do kind of miss, like, in elementary school, it was less interesting. Starting in middle school, it started getting interesting in, like, bad ways. But some good ways as well, you know. May you live in interesting times. I feel... I mean, at least my fortune thought that things will get even more interesting and even more cool in the future. It's just a matter of like how and when and why. If it made you the Phoebe we know and love today, then it was important at least on some level. Yeah, I mean, looking back, I am quite happy with... Wow, this is crazy. I wasn't able to say this before, but I am happy with the grown-up that I've become. And I've only very recently started feeling like a grown-up. In like the past, like, year or two. Especially in the past year, I've started feeling like a grown-up finally. With all of this stuff happening. But like... So... I will not deny that, like, even though they were really sad things that happened in my childhood, like, they were things that made me who I am. And therefore, it's okay that they happened. Well, morally it's not okay that they happened, but like, everything will be alright, you know? You know? The more you keep at it too, despite road bumps, the more people you'll meet, and that'll be found opportunities. So long as you stand by your decisions, it won't be time to regret. Yeah, I want to unapologetically be myself going forward. Hello, Paiji's here. I miss you. Hi, Chi. What are we doing?
Jack in the Box.
Hell yeah! Hell, okay. I'm putting in my Jack in the Box order, you guys. Hold on. Wait, didn't you guys get Jack in the Box yesterday?
No, that was. If I didn't get it,
Let's go! Let's do it! Okay, hold on. Tiger on stream, yes. Everyone's saying hi, Chi. My Paichi, for those of you guys that are new here, Paichi's also a VTuber. Hold on. Can I get a shout out for it? Hold on. Slash shout out. What's your Paichi Pop? Paichi Pop. She's my housemate. We love Paichi. Why am I getting emotional right now? Why am I getting emotional?
Oh, it's okay. I'll give you a hug.
Oh. I will have a sourdough Jack, please. Hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do a combo. Curly fries. Thank you. Bye, Chi. I don't often get Jack in the Box, but I guess we're getting Jack in the Box. So, yeah, Paichi is my housemate and my best friend. And I love her so much, and she's also a VTuber. So, send one to Maine, please. I've never had a Jack. Really? I mean, I will say, Jack in the Box isn't like my favorite. Have you had In-N-Out? I know people that don't live in California are probably like rolling their eyes at me like right now, like, oh, typical Californian behavior right now, shilling for In-N-Out. But but it's always fresh. The prices are good and their menu is small because they know that they do what they do really, really well. Never had either, which is better. In-N-Out is one of my favorite burgers of all time. But you know what? I will put a little burgie in a envelope, and also those like little silica packets that are meant to keep things fresh. But of course, not with the silica out of the packet. That would be bad. And then I will mail it in your mailbox with lots of love. And I'll put some stickers in there too. Because I like when my mail comes with extra goodies. Nope, we don't have a lot of chain restaurants up here. Many mom and pop stores and family local. I haven't had a lot of things other people have. Well, local stuff it's always wonderful supporting local businesses, and also those tend to have some like yummy like passed on through the family kinds of recipes. So that's something else that I wish I could have more of. Popeyes is some good chicken. Look, I don't know how you guys feel about Arby's, but Arby's, I really like the freaking Arby's beef and cheddar. I grew up with that. My parents would get Arby's and Yoshinoya a lot, so those are like some of my childhood foods. But I would like to I don't know, if you're ever in California, I would like to take you around food places that you maybe haven't gotten a chance to look at yet, and try yet. Pumpkin. Very traditional and coastal, so it's local seafood and seafood and specialty chocolate shops. That also sounds good. We have like a Ghirardelli factory here in like California that you can like go and check out and stuff, but I like haven't gone and seen it yet. But like specialty chocolate shops sounds super duper good. I usually get a burger from Arby's. I don't know why, but like fake tasting cheese sauce, like the Arby's cheese sauce and the beef and cheddar. Actually, that one tastes a little bit less fake than some have. Or like Cheese Whiz, or like Taco Bell nacho cheese. Like I love cheese as well as a cheese connoisseur, but I also really appreciate artificial tasting cheese byproduct things. All fast food is getting to a 12+ meal price point now, Sag. Except for In-N-Out. Blue cheese. Oh, I had this really delicious... Ooh! Oh, that's something I forgot to show you. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let me show you guys some more pictures from Japan. So let me just tell you guys real quick. You know how I performed at JoeCon earlier this year, and it was like me being hired on to perform at some guy's birthday party? And he wasn't my friend at the time, but he was like friends with friends of mine or friends with fans of mine, and his friends had like requested that he like bring me as like a performer to his birthday party. So I ran into Joe and his girlfriend at Techo, which was cool. I was like, wow, oh, I haven't seen Joe since JoeCon. It's cool to see you guys. 2 days later, turns out we both ended up flying to Japan. Guess where I ran into them again? At the Macross concert. That's crazy. We were not just like crazy. We were at Techo. We flew out to Japan at the same time. And not only were we both in Japan at the same time, but we were both there for the Macross final live. Oh. So I saw them. They were only there to pick up merch on day one, but I saw them when I was waiting for the live on day one. And then the next day, before I did my stream with you guys. I left to go pick up my merch window by like I had like a 15-minute time window that I could pick up my merch. I picked it up, and then I went with Joe and his girlfriend to a place called Milkland. And I'm gonna show you pictures from Milkland. Let me download them real fast. Oh my gosh. So Milkland had a bunch of milk and also milk products, milk byproducts that were from Hokkaido cows. So isn't that crazy? Though that is like the fancy milk, basically, like the lovingly tended cow milk. Let me see. Milkland. Oh, that kind of milk. What do you mean that kind of milk? Is there other kinds of milk? So, me and... I mean, I guess other animals have milk, but obviously I wouldn't be talking about that, obviously. Milkland sounds like a doujin setting. Shut up! Shut up! You guys are cursed today! You're cursed! Anyway, this is what we got when we were waiting to be seated. The milk, that is just regular old, well, not quite regular, but that is regular cow milk on the left and right. And then that's strawberry milk in the middle with fresh cream. Fresh cream from cow. And it was freaking delicious. And then, by the way, I don't have to worry about lactose intolerance in Japan because all of their milk is lactose tolerant. Wait. Lactose free. Also, hi Faf in the booth. Welcome into the Phoebe hype. And then this is what I got. So I got this cheese sampler at the top. So the reason why I bring this up is because Yuta asked me about blue cheese. That was the most tasty blue cheese I've ever had in my life. I've never been to Hokkaido before, but I really want to eventually. I know my housemates want to as well. So I had that cheese sampler and it was super tasty. Even the crackers were yummy too. Wait, how do they mix in lactase? I don't know, it's just some way that they process their dairy over there makes it so that it's like lactose free for everyone, because I mean obviously everyone there is Asian, therefore everyone there is probably lactose intolerant. And then at the bottom I got pudding. So on the left actually is a pudding, and then you could like get soft cream, or what do they call it? Soft serve. You get soft serve as a quote-unquote topping, but it was like big enough to be its own thing. So like I had some soft serve and I had pudding, and it was like the tastiest heckin' thing ever. No, it's not even. Soy milk was separate. Soy milk was just separate. It's just regular cow milk. And then yeah, they did have soy milk options though. And then, but obviously that's not from Hokkaido cows, so that wasn't like their like product that they were pushing out as much. It didn't taste very moldy. That's why it was so like freaking delicious. And then this is what I got as my entree. It was like a cheese pasta. It was called the cheese. It's called the cheese. And actually it came with like a little recipe card so I could try making it at home. Though I don't have the same exact kinds of cheeses at home. If you're ever up for a winter trip to Hokkaido, look up the Otaru Snowpath Festival. I've heard of it and it sounds magical. One day. It looks really good. It was really good. It was really, really heckin' good. Oh! Always like, Tsuki always jump scaring me. How cute she is. I love her. The baby, but the cheese. The baby. The cheese. Yeah, so that was another favorite place of mine that I went to. It was kind of chaotic because I ended up making it to day 2 of the concert with like 5 minutes to spare. I made it to my seat with like 5 minutes to spare because we had to take like a taxi back from Milkland. We took a taxi there, took a taxi back. And taxis can be like pretty darn expensive over there. But it was the only way we were gonna make it. Because I may have gotten lost on the way to the venue the second day. Look, it's difficult. It's difficult. My sense of direction is like my weakest point, honestly. Pet cheese. Thank you. Buzzes happily. Thank you, cheese. Thank you, cheese. Tsuki kind of looks like a cheese in this picture too. And, you know, like a hairy blue cheese. Well, actually, not quite a blue cheese. Just a hairy cheese. I'm always overwhelmed in big cities. Like, on one hand, I feel you, because on one hand, I really, really, really love the easy access of transportation and stuff. Mass transit and all of that in Tokyo. Makes it easy to get around, whereas, like, me, who I can drive, but I don't have a car. And if you live in California, and especially if you live in the middle of nowhere like I do, like, you're gonna have a hard time getting anywhere. So, on one hand, I appreciate the freedom that I have when I'm in Tokyo. Or just in Japan in general, compared to other places, because it's walkable. But on the other hand, oh gosh, that's a lot of twists and turns and a lot of directions, and even the stations are hard to navigate sometimes, so... Now your weakest point is your luck stat. No, because I got big luck at my Hanazono Shrine, fortune, right? So, I think it's just a matter of, like, everything in balance, right? Everything balances out, everything in moderation. Perhaps I've had extremely bad luck the past few years. But... that just means that only, like, really, really, really good things can come in the future. Not only, but, like, it just means that it's all gonna balance out with a big wave of good luck eventually, right? Say right, please. I moved to a walkable neighborhood and it made my dislike of cities with cars more. Well, and then you have cities like New York, where there are cars, and they almost hit you, but also it's walkable at the same time. So it's like the worst of both and best of both worlds? I don't know. Pretty sure they call that gambler's fallacy. Look, I'm trying to be optimistic right now, okay? Trying to be optimistic. I'm like not 100% sure what the way forward is. On one hand, I had all of these like big dream projects that I was working on with VShojo that I'm not 100% will come to fruition. I was really looking forward to, like, hopefully I will be able to put out the debut song that me and one of my favorite composers were working on. Because we both worked really hard on it. And it was like this close to being done. He just needs to get paid. And then hopefully I will be able to have that model made. Even if I don't have everything else, like even if I'm not able to get my overlays, my backgrounds, my emotes, my BGM, my custom chat programming, my lore video, my like all these different things. Even if I'm not able to get those things, if I just have a model, a new model that functions. Well, it would be nice if it more than functioned because, well, One-chan and Mint's models are really nice. Then we could debut as a group, you know, even if it's independently. But definitely, that model is like a big like thing holding. It's not the only thing holding us back, obviously, because there are other things that we are working on that like I don't know. Like is our I don't know. I don't know. There are obviously other things that we're working on, but also like yeah, my model is like I feel really bad about it. I know I don't have to feel bad about it because it wasn't in my control, but like the fact that my model is a big thing holding us back makes me really like I feel really bad about it. I do. But hopefully the debut being scrapped is a shame. Well, I would say it's still salvageable, but probably not in the time frame that we were going to like have it in, you know? It'd be tough not to get ahead either, like OMG new outfit ideas, right? Like I'm already getting content ideas, but like I don't wanna I wanna save this content for once I'm re-debuted. And then but like when is that gonna happen? And then like new outfit ideas, oh boy. But I gotta first baby steps first. I do have my logo. Do have my logo. The good thing is that since things were incomplete, it can be reworked in the early stages to remove any VShojo branding, so that's a plus, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing. Oh. Sorry, hold on. I just dropped my headphones. There may have been a lore video with explicit references to VShojo in it, and now it can be reworked now. It can be reworked now, thank goodness. Can you debut as a PNG taped over your current fully rigged model? Dude, I would if the PNG part was even done. So I'm not even past like the initial like very rough sketch part. There's also the fact that you're still you and retain your IP. It could be much worse if you couldn't be you. Exactly. So that's something I'm very grateful for. But it's also a reason why I like considered auditioning for VShojo in the first place, because I was like, there's maybe like one other company in this world that I've been auditioning for over and over, that I would really want to join. But the only company that would let me like retain my IP and also like do IRL stuff and like 100% like believed in my vision for 2.5D VTubing was like VShojo, and I was really excited and I was so happy because actually I don't remember if I told you guys this last stream, but for my final stage of the VShojo audition, I basically gave them I did a like mock stream as both Phoebe and Ami at the same time. So I was playing two different VTubers with two different models at the same time for my mock stream, and I was basically giving them a choice. Also, hi Awkward Tofu.
Hello B.
Hello B. Hello. Good to see you. It was good to see you earlier in person as well. Thank you so much for resubscribing for a year. They make you RPS stream on the 5th callback. Exactly. So I gave them a choice basically. I was like, I showed what it would be like if I was Ami. I showed what it would be like if I was Phoebe. I showed what it would be like if I had them interacting with each other. And I also told them I was okay with the possibility of a new character. You know, just to keep your options open. But when they got back to me, I was not expecting... in fact, the one that I expected least was them wanting me as Phoebe. When they got back to me and they said they wanted me, like, as Phoebe, the 2.5D VTuber, like, I cried so much. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, I really thought they were gonna choose Ami, or I really thought they were gonna have me be a new character or something like that, or... The Busy Bee documentary ends on a hopeful note. Was it around that time that you were starting to get the VShojo audition news? I think I was still in the middle of the audition. Well, when the documentary was being made. When the documentary, when it first was being filmed, I wasn't part of the audition yet because the audition hadn't started. Halfway through the documentary filming, I joined the auditions. And then wrapping up filming, and then when Jake started editing it, I think was around the time when like I was like pretty deep into the auditions. And then it was like it was a little before the documentary came out that I like actually got the news. So maybe. I mean, I think it was just coincidence, you know. But I think Steiner was talking in the documentary about like how it would benefit me to join a company or something. So that was interesting. I meant you from this lamentable situation, but I'm here to accompany you going forward. We'll support you for as long as you need us. Thank you, Narukami. Means a lot to me. Phoebe, I want to say there's not shame reaching out to your community for help getting some of the things you want done. Thank you. I mean... It's... Also, hi, Jay! Good to see you! Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. It's hard for me not to feel shame because... At least in my family, my sisters and I have this thing where we were always, like, kind of made to feel bad for, like... even inconveniencing anybody in the slightest. So it's hard not to feel shame asking for. I mean, I already like feel bad asking for help with the album, as you can see above. But like, insert Game of Thrones shame clip exactly. We're here to help facilitate making those dreams come true. Thank you. And it's okay, Inventor. I totally understand. I should probably wrap up in a little bit too. To prepare for a Jack in the Box. Relatable, but no. Please ask for help when you need it. Thank you. Hard to inconvenience someone when your presence in everyone's life is a blessing, Phoebe. Oh, that's how I feel about you guys. You guys are truly a blessing, and without you, I don't know how I'd be getting through this situation. You guys, and all just like the people and friends and acquaintances, and even some like creators that I've really looked up to, like reaching out and being so kind. And like my friends and my housemates and Chuki and my parents texted me and I was like, I'm not certain that they will see the stuff with VShojo, but they might because my family members and like my old schoolmates and stuff from my hometown still follow all my social media because I've never changed my socials. So I knew they were gonna hear one way or another, but I was really scared. I was really scared that they would be like,
see, we told you shouldn't be trying to make this your career and stuff, and now move back home and start over and get a different, pivot your career in a different direction, get a different job.
I don't know why I gave them a Mickey Mouse voice. I don't know. But yeah, I thought they were gonna lecture me and stuff. Like, I really thought so. But they texted me and I was like, sorry, I can't talk right now. And they were like, let's talk later. I hope you're okay. And just the fact that they said, I hope you're okay, meant a lot to me because that is not what I would expect from them. Like, it's not what I would expect. And I still do need a call with them and talk to them about it. And I'm hoping it won't devolve into a lecture of some sort. Because how could I have known that things were going to end up like this? Also, thank you so much, Faffin, for the 50 bits. I love your name. It's so cute. Sure sounds like they realized they would be lucky to have you, and it really sounds like you'll do big things without him, too. Thank you. Sure gonna do my best to do big things. A good community is the result of the creator's mindset. They will always be as kind and charitable as the one they look up to. Aww. Thank you, Pumpkin. That means a lot. And that's why I heckin' love the pumpkin patch as well. Full of such like kind and creative and fun people. But the FeebeeHive, I truly think that I've got one of the best communities out there. You guys are I'm so heckin' lucky to have you. I think as we get older, they want us to learn from mistakes. We can't be wise without getting bad experiences, which is why even the elderly with so much wisdom still get scammed. Yeah, right? And in fact, that's unfortunately a thing that happens to a lot of elderly people nowadays. Haven't had a bad time in chat here. Have you had a good time yet? I gotta try and show you a good time. A real good time. I'm so lucky to have met you. Stop, you're gonna make me... No, don't stop, actually. But you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Always here with you, Phoebe. Thanks. There's so many amazing communities out there, and this community is also amazing. Right? Chill times, good times coming soon. Oh, yeah. Scam by VShojo equals elderly. I guess I am now a boomer bee. I guess. As disappointing and demoralizing as setbacks like this can be, Phoebe, I find it's important to remember those words of wisdom from that timeless source. Chitty chitty bang bang. Oh my gosh. I think like my grandparents showed me that show or something when I was... that movie when I was little. Every shining dream that fades and dies generates the steam for 2 more tries. I mean, it is true though. It is true though. Too early to be hag maxing. Yeah, I'm like not even 30 yet, you guys. And 30's not even been to me. Like, I have so many friends that are in their 30s and they feel like they're like teenagers. Thank you, One for the dono. I appreciate it. Like not even in terms of maturity, but like in terms of like I cannot imagine you guys being married or with kids. You know? Yeah, model references. Yeah, like honestly, like 30 is apparently the new 20. And I don't even feel like I'm in my... Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm in my 20s yet. Though, certainly over the past few months and the past year, I have definitely felt like I'm finally an adult. What is 30? 30 is the number of times I want to eat this pasta. I gotta be real with you. Hold on, I kind of want to move that Suki picture. There you go. There you go. I thought you had a lot of life experience. You give a mature vibe. It might be from being an older sister. But yes, I would say I have a lot of life experience. Because for some reason, crazy shiz keeps happening in my life. 43-year-old bee and frog champion. Wow! And then you know what? You're not even the oldest here. Constellacio, who used to pop in a lot, but still pops in every now and then. When he first started popping in, he was in his 60s. I don't know if he's still in his 60s or if he's in his 70s now or something. But Constellacio, I think, was our bee elder. 45 here myself. Shut up, Aqua. I know how old you are. I like your honesty. I am older than you by 3 years. I don't think I've ever told you guys how old I am, though. I don't think I've ever... Wait, have I? I don't know. But yeah, being 30 is not old or anything like that. At least, I don't feel it. My friends that are like... In fact... I implied in relation to Kaze's age. That's all I'm gonna say. You're mid-30s? You're still young and spry. Yeah, I have mentioned my age in relation to Kaze before. Because for some reason, Kaze and I are one and the same in like many, many ways.
Phoebe Wiggly.
Phoebe Wiggly. Thank you, Oni Maiden, for resubscribing for 2 months. Big love to you. Welcome back to the Beehive. See, as long as you're happy, you know? As long as you're happy. Happy and thriving. Exactly. As long as you're happy and thriving. I want to get to a point where I am thriving. You know, I'm happy for the most part. You can't always be happy, but like, I want to get to a point where I'm happy and thriving. Hopefully one day. Hopefully one day. Hi Phoebe, glad you're home safe. Thank you, Tetra Live, for
Hi
resubscribing for
Phoebe. Glad you're home safe.
Thank you for 15 months. Thank you. Yeah, I am also on the cusp of millennial and zoomer. I don't know which I am exactly. It's like cusp. It's like I'm also a Scorpio cusp, I think. One day in a better world. And I like to think that in some ways the world's always getting better. It's getting worse in some ways for sure, but it's also there's a lot of people working really hard to like make the world a better place too. I want to make the world a better place too. So I think it's just kind of balancing out right now. Hi Miko-tan! Just got back from Mini Matsuri / Super Idol Life from Little Tokyo. Saw your performance. The crowd was so hype. Thank you for cheering along. It was a really fun time. Me when I thought a coworker was like at most 5 years older than me, but they were a full zodiac cycle older than me, 12. Oh damn. The world tends to do 2 steps forward, 1 back. We'll get there. We will get there. We shall. Let's all do our small part to make the world better, right? Even small baby steps. That said though, I do think that my food is gonna be coming home soon. I'm gonna be on 2 different streams tomorrow. One of them I am gonna be streaming my perspective. It's gonna be a peak stream with the Idol Harmony performers. Most of the Idol Harmony performers at least. And then the other one I'm going to be on Mim's frog charity stream. So I'll definitely link those for you guys in the Discord when it's time. But I'm planning on streaming. I'm doing like our regularly scheduled streams again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of this coming week as well. So look forward to that. I'm happy to be back. I'm really happy to be back. Still have my shirt from her last frog charity stream. Aww, that one was with Ami, huh? This one's got Feebee stuff. Enjoy the dinner, Phoebes. Thank you. Yes, I will definitely enjoy. And one day I will take you around to fast food places. Thank you guys so much. Let's find some people to raid into. Oh yeah, it all goes towards saving the frogs. Let's raid into Mim. Speaking of Mim, let's raid into Mim's charity stream going on right now. A little preview for tomorrow. And then on Twitch...
Ohachi Japan B.
What was that? Ohachi Japan B. Thank you, Neb, for resubscribing for 26 months. Big love to you. Welcome back to the B Hype. And let's raid into Pia. On Twitch. Oops. Who's playing Elden Ring? Okay, /raid. Pia. P. UFO. I'm excited for us to collab tomorrow as well. Thank you guys. I love you so much. Oyasubi. And I'll see you for tomorrow's collab streams and then for my other streams throughout the week later on. Some of you at Idol Harmony. Bye bye. Oyasubi. And oh yeah, I guess before we go, one more reminder. Don't forget to use ! music in the chat if you're on Twitch, or you can go into the description on YouTube and pre-save Rainfall, releasing in less than a week. And also pre-order on Bandcamp if you would like to. Oyasubi, you guys. Bye bye.